Guys, welcome to my video. In this video I'm doing a tutorial on this awesome meal I made with some leftover baked chicken and some discounted Hawaiian roll. These are called subs rolls. This ain't no sub, but I guess half of it is. And a bag salad that I got for Sam. So if you want to find out how I made this delicious meal, stay tuned and watch the video. Alright guys, so here you see my sub rolls. My mini sub rolls are King Hawaiian. They were on clearance for $2.84. This is my Romano cheese. I have minced garlic, provolone cheese, some butter, the baked chicken from the previous day, another pan to cook it in, a pan to saute some onions, and my oven is set at 350. Of course, I'm starting off by washing those hands. Nice warm water suds it up. I'm going to get a cutting board that I have. I am now shredding the meat. I took the meat off the chicken and now I'm shredding it because I want it, shredded. I mean, it's shredded chicken. So, I mean, there's nothing else really to say. So I'm just going to shred it. I took some thigh meat, I took some breast, I took some wing. There were no legs left, and there was only one thigh. But I used what I had left and took the skin off and just began to pull it apart with my fingers. You can do this with forks, but why dirty another dish when you can just use your fingers? They are the perfect utensils that God gave you. This can be chicken from the previous day. You can bake chicken breasts or chicken thighs and shred it the day of. You can use a rotisserie chicken. It's really just up to you. You can change the chicken and use a roast. I'm just gonna grab a plate, and I'm being lazy, so I'm using a paper plate to hold my chicken on because I don't want to wash dishes. So there. So I'm going to move that out the way. I'm going to wipe my board off with just a paper towel, and I'm just wiping the excess meat off into the sink. I keep the little paper towel there because I can use it to dry my fingers or whatever. I'm going to cut on this saucepan on medium heat. I'm going to put a little olive oil in it, EVOO, in the pot. While that's warming up, I'm going to slice my onion. This is a sweet onion or a Vidalia onion. This is how I like to cut it. You can use a red onion. You can use scallions. You can use whatever kind of onion you like to eat. And if you don't like onions, you don't have to use the onions. So I'm just going to get it cut as evenly as I can. I really dislike when the outside sticks on what I'm trying to use. See, like I used my little napkin to wipe off my knife. So now I'm cutting it. And this is about, I would say like a medium onion. I wish my onion was a little bigger because I really like the taste of it. So, but that's me. Now I'm just going to saute it until I get them caramelized onions. I don't want too much color on it, but just a little. I got out another small frying pan, and I'm going to use that to infuse some butter with garlic and Italian seasoning. This is Kerrygold butter. I use it when I usually buy it for the Irish soda bread, and it was in my refrigerator. I had some left, so I said, well, I'll just use that. And you just want to keep moving the onions. They're going to sweat. I'm not going to add salt or anything to them. My butter is still melting. Melt, butter, melt. I'm going to be using my favorite barbecue sauce, which is the brown sugar one. You can use whatever is your favorite sauce. You can even season the chicken. I was going to saute it. I was going to put some peppers in it too, but my peppers got left in the vehicle I was in, and so I had to wait for those to come back. So I wasn't able to do that, but it's okay. Now I'm just going to put some of my mixed garlic in there, and I am going to let that just infuse the butter. I'm going to keep stirring my onions because I want them caramelized, a nice color, but I don't want them to be too dark. So I probably could have used a frying pan, but I was also going to use this to you'll see later. What's the point of me telling you now? I'm going to show you later. So we're just going to keep an eye on everything. Keep moving those onions till they get to the color that you like. That's my Italian seasoning. And you're just going to put it in there. Grabbing a spoon, stir that around. Because we just want really the butter to get infused with it. I don't have a brush, so you're going to see me use the same spoon later to put that on my mini sub rolls. Now I'm going to take my chicken off because I don't like dirtying up a lot of dishes, and I'm getting to the point. You saw my baby pears always under my feet when I'm cooking, one of them. I'm going to use this to I'm going to put this on the paper plate that's right there. And I should have turned the eye down, but I wasn't paying it that any attention. And as you can see, that while I'm doing all this, I forgot to tell you, and I'm so sorry. I have my oven. I have my onion. I'm not re-recording this. I have my oven preheating to 350 degrees. So what I just did there is I put a little more olive oil in there. I'm turning the heat down, and I'm going to add my barbecue sauce. And it's Sweet Baby Ray's brown sugar barbecue sauce. And I did turn the fire down, but electric is not always the best because it maintains its heat a little more. So you see it did stick a little to the bottom, but that's fine. I'm going to add a little water and it'll be fine. And I'm just stirring it to make sure that my Sweet Baby Ray's brown sugar barbecue sauce is all over. You can taste it to see if you like it, but as long as you're using barbecue sauce that you like, you should be good. So then I'm going to take my rolls out, and I didn't realize that they already came cut, so I had a knife ready, but I was surprised and happy. The only thing is that you see here, it kind of like stuck to the bottom, and I don't know if that's because they were, getting close to the end. That's Tomias in the corner. He's going to knock over. I record on my iPad and my phone, and he's going to knock that over. You probably won't see that though. So I'm just spreading it out. But yeah, I was happy about that, and I think, like I was saying, that it stuck because of maybe that it was about to expire in a few days. I don't really know. Maybe it got hot. There was a piece of skin or something in the chicken that I just took out there. So I'm going to put my onions down. And looking at it now, I would have liked a little more onions. But again, I'm not the only person eating it. And my kids were going to eat it, so I didn't want to overload them with that. So now I have my provolone cheese. Again, you can use any cheese that you like, whether it's Monster, whether it's Swiss, whether it's mozzarella, whether it's cheddar, whether it's a Colby Jack mix, whether it's a pepper jack cheese, whatever. So you're going to spread that out. evenly. Try to cover all areas. Then you're going to top it with the top buns, and you're going to put it on. While I was doing it, I was like, oh, I should have just did that, and then I wouldn't have so much garlic. I didn't really want a lot of garlic on top because I was not covering it, and garlic burns easy, and I did not want to burn the garlic. So I'm taking my Romano cheese and I'm sprinkling it on top. You can use Parmesan, you can use shredded mozzarella, you can use whatever you like. And you're going to shred that. You're going to put it in the oven at 350. And initially I put it in there for 10 minutes, but I left it in there another about 5, so maybe like a total of 15 minutes, and it came out golden delicious. And so now I'm going to slice it with this little slicer that I have. It's a dough cutter, but you don't have to use that. You can use any knife or whatever to slice it to get it out. And then you're just going to wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Come on out. You're going to get it out. You're going to plate it, and look how yummy it looks. The bottom looks a little soggy, but it's really not. I also decided to have with this meal my sweet kale salad. I got this from Sam's. It's a whole little salad kit that comes with everything you need. And I think it's like $3 for the bag. Sometimes I just eat the salad with chicken breast in it, and that's a meal for me. You know, whatever you like. Here, people, I am recording with one hand and mixing with the other. So I said, oh, you know what? Let's change that. I decided to hook up my iPad and I recorded like this. I don't mind the cranberries in it, but I don't like a lot of it, so I take them out. But I do put all the pumpkin seeds and pay that little mess in the background no attention. My twins were playing with stuff and they had stuff all over the place. So I'm not throwing the dried cranberries away because Micah likes them. If my mom was here, I would just give them to her because she likes them as well. I'm going to leave a few like you see there. I'm going to open the pack and I'm going to spread it out. This is a poppy seed dressing and it comes in the pack. Again, everything you need is in the kit. So you see me there. That's what the cranberries and pumpkin seeds came in. Putting that back in there to give to Micah, or if my mom comes over, I will give it to her. Please pay my kitchen floor no attention. I am trying to get the apartment complex to come and do something with it, but it was just bought by another company, and so they're going to be making renovations. But like such is life, everything is a process. So what are we gonna do? So that's it, mixed together literally at the most maybe 5 minutes. So here I am plating it. I have 2 pieces of the mini subs, and this is me just trying to figure out how I want it placed. So I'm going to add some salad for me. And the favorite, I love this salad. I love that it has Brussels sprouts. I love that it has shredded broccoli and kale in it. And it has cabbage in it. And I just enjoy it so much. And I'm trying to leave some for my husband, for him to eat, because the older kids were with my mom and ate with her. So that's my dinner. And I think it looks great, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. So, guys, thank you for watching me make this meal. I'm about to film a mukbang on it. So if you want to find out how it tastes, look forward to the mukbang Very simple, using leftover grilled chicken and a bag salad that I got from Sam's. What other better quick meal? This is my little friend. What other better little quick meal than to just throw this together? So I hope you enjoyed my video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Hit that bell to be notified. And I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.